very, very warm and very, very humid out today. If you would just allow me a moment to center myself, let go of the let go of the day and the anxiety of talking right now, because again, we've got so much to talk about, and I always feel this very important need to try and get everything I can out in one session. And I know, you know, that'll never happen because we'll be doing this for years. Honestly, we'll be talking for years and years and years. So today, I really want to kick this off and get you to feeling better in the day, understanding what's happening to you, what's happening to your emotions, and how you can stay beyond mindful of that. Let's not use that word right now, mindful and awareness, because it's not helping many people, right? You know, oh, you got to be mindful of your actions and you got to be aware of your emotions, and you have to maintain this. Well, it's very hard. It's very hard to do. Here's why. You wake up in the morning. You feel fantastic. You had an amazing night's sleep. You feel great. And you go out into your day. Anything from a glass falling off a counter, to a phone call, to somebody cutting you off, to somebody you're talking to in the supermarket, to a coworker. Somebody says something that alters your current mood. That right there is the shift in vibration you are looking to avoid. Let me say that one more time. Somebody else, happy, angry, sad, doesn't matter. They express something to you, they do something in front of you. You let an emotion, an emotional reaction, alter your level of vibration. So we can be here vibrating at the most highest level. I come home, my spouse, my child, car trouble, whatever it is, it sets me off. I get angry. My vibration has now been lowered. But that's where that mindful awareness comes in. We have to realize our emotions, our responses are only created because of what we've learned in life, who we've been told we are, and what we have to do. Bear with me. I'm going to make this very simple for you. Your own thoughts. Your own thoughts. You're feeling amazing. You are feeling great. You are connected and you are just vibrating so fantastic. You hear, see something, and it makes you think, oh, that kind of sucks, right? Then from there, you think about another thought based on that. Oh, this reminds me of that time I did that and this happened, and oh, this happened. You're altering your current state of awareness. You're forgetting your mindfulness, and you are descending your vibrational state. Those thoughts we have, let's say you're going out on a date. I'll be there at 7 o'clock. It's 7:15, the person's not there. Oh, he's probably out with somebody else. She's probably doing this. They're blowing me off to doing this. You're now altering your emotional state of existence, your vibrational state of existence, based on an imaginary thought you're having in your head. That's not being mindful and aware. When we observe and we go into a room and there's a glass and a table and things like that, are you the person who goes into the room and goes, oh, that's a nice glass. Oh, look at that table. Oh, I wish I had that. Oh, wow, that's really nice there. Oh, why would they have that there? Oh, that looks pretty cool there. Or when you go into a room, do you go like this? And just observe. Are you letting objects? I knew my dogs were going to bark. That is absolutely my fault. She'll stop in a minute. Are you letting objects just alter your current state of awareness? When a child, I have an infant upstairs, I have a 3-year-old, I have a 22-year-old, that is a very dynamic range in difference of personalities. And I have a wife, and I have 3 dogs, I have 2 tortoises, a ferret, and a fish, right? And I do a lot of maintenance and taking care of things and all these things. So my current state and my states of existence, vibrational existence, let's call it what it is, right? Your moods and your emotions and your thoughts, they get altered all the time. All the time. And I do falter. I do slip. I do slip into old ways at times. I do fall into the vibrational output of the perception and projection of the person I'm dealing with. If something does break that I like, I may get into that shit, damn it. And right there, you know, you're altering your state. Everything around us, people, places, and things, everything, are all created. We're all made of stardust. We're all made of carbon, we all have water in us. You know all this. We don't have to have a basic science class. We have all of these things in us, but everything from rocks, trees, butterflies, birds, me, you, the spoon, the knife, the dresser, all of it is made out of the same thing. So we're not supposed to let the reality we're in alter us. We're supposed to just maintain a beautiful state of awareness. And it is so hard because since a child, at the earliest stage, you've been told, no, don't do that. You had words put into your head when you were just looking in your crib. I'm watching my daughter now, and the same thing with Sagan when he was born. I really try and be quiet. I just try and observe. I watch what they're doing as they're smelling me near me. The only sounds I really make are things like, oh, I touch my daughter, oh, hold her, just very quiet, hello, Jana, very soft, it's okay, don't worry. Just comforting her, none of the goo ga and all this stuff. And when, you know, Sagan's running around and acting like a nut, like monkey brain, because, you know, mistakes are made. You let them watch a cartoon or something, and then a child is sucked into this entirely different aspect of reality, monkey brain. And, you know, I'm trying to stop it and things, and it's patience. It's patience we have to have. But everything that's going on right now in the world, everything that's going on with you, with me, everything that's happening spiritually, politically, and socially, this is the quote-unquote apocalypse. It's not burning fire and demons and all these things and ascending to heaven with Jesus. That's not what a real apocalypse is. But let's think about some of those words I just said. Demons, darkness, the darkened, the industrialized. It's out there. It's out there. We don't need to point fingers at political parties or religious parties or people in general. We know. We see it every day. The darkened and the industrialized are out there. We can refer to those as evil. Many of them are, right? When we look at these things, we have temptation all over the place. The internet, money, all this, lust, greed, it's all over the place. But now that whole ascending to a higher level of existence. Here's what's happening. You, me, everyone's seeing all these numerical signs. We can go online and read the posts. Oh, it means that your angels are talking to you. You are breaking free of this, and it's all true. It's all true. It's all absolutely, period, at the end of the sentence, true. But in practical terms, it is bringing us all to a point. And that point, with no ego, is here. A place for us to unite and ascend as a whole. Whether you're Jewish, Christian, Catholic, Muslim, Buddhist, it doesn't make a difference. Atheist, it doesn't make a difference. What we are going to start doing, what the number signs are doing, what we are doing, the mindfulness, the awareness, the ascension, the maintaining our vibrational output, what we are doing is we are creating the shift. We are becoming what the world should have been. And we're going to help and reach out to as many as we can that are looking for help. We're not going into somebody else's place and telling them how to live and what they should do. It's not how we do this. But there are people out there fighting, and there's battling going on, and all sorts of things colliding, and that's where the darkness and the mayhem and the chaos and the confusion are going to happen. And we are going to have to avoid those things like social media and TV and the internet in aspects. Now, this is where you have to adjust and ascend and become disciplined. And this Sunday, coming up, we'll get into more discipline aspects, what you can start doing each day and night to maintain discipline. But today, I really just want to break this out for you. The call of the numbers, the inner sign you're feeling, all of these things, it's all leading to this point to let go of hate, let go of fear, let go of worry. And these are literal words that we need to start removing from the existence of children. We don't want to teach children about worrying and about hate. There's no reason to. We instill fear at such a young age. We redirect them to another point of learning. Hate, fear, anger, anxiety, worry, the things we portray in front of them, we need to stop because that will help us. Since my week of ceremonial transcendence, I haven't watched TV once. I hated water my entire life. I always had to have some kind of flavor thing in it. The only thing I've been drinking now is water for over a week now. And for some of you who know me, that's a huge thing. And I'm sleeping better than I ever had because I realize what sleep really is. So, what are we talking about today? Aside from the number signs and aside from why you're seeing them, you are seeing them because you are a being, a celestial awareness that is becoming more dominant than the corrupt consciousness. You're still fighting. Your little created identity, the Bob, Jane, and Mary, is still fighting with the light being inside of me, battling in the brain, between the brain and heart. And our first week, on our first broadcast here, we spoke about a pressure breathing exercise to push the pain out, right? A breath of life exercise. And tonight, we're going to end with just breathing and some quiet time, a little guided meditation, but nothing dramatic, just something to chill us out, bring us to a cool vibrational state. But I want you to listen to me one more time. What's going on with you is the breakdown of your ego. Your subconscious mind, let's call it for now, your higher self, your true awareness and intelligence is trying to let you know that this person you think you are, that you're dressing up and seeing in the mirror, the attitude behind you are, is not who you are. You're nameless. You're truly, truly nameless and voiceless. You are the silence of silent, and you are the energy of all. We have to rise above patience, be beyond patience, and we have to overcome temptation of all aspects. We have to maintain our thoughts in beauty. Thoughts are the most dangerous thing we have because our thoughts are based and backed by our ego, our learned awareness, our taught self, the environment, our education, our friends, social media. Our thoughts are all based on our world around us. So you have to ascend and rise above the world around you. Distance yourself, limit yourself, isolate yourself. Why do you think the greatest masters of all time had followings away from everybody? They would speak or everyone would come to them. They were not going and putting themselves out in that vibrational state, and you need to start protecting your energy. Staying away from hate, staying away from anger. When somebody is expressing impatience and frustration and anger around you, near you, get away. Get away. Because if you're seeing the numbers, if you're here, if you are finding me, then you are ascending. You are a chosen, a beautiful celestial being who is not asleep. You are awake and you are on a path of enlightenment that never ends. Never ends. But we are here to create the future tomorrow. We will do things and learn things beyond anything we could imagine. So what I want to do before we leave tonight, before we part, I want to rehash this here. You are not hate, and you are not the people around you. You are not the posts you see every day, and you are not the thoughts in your head. You are not the thoughts in your head. You are the voice and the knowing that you have been second guessing all your life that lies here in your chest and in your heart. That frequency, the chills, the vibrations, the senses, that's you. The senses, the chills, that energy is you. When you get goosebumps, they're not speaking, you feel the electric energy. That is you. Don't let the actions, thoughts, projections of others around you, verbal, physical, post, anything, alter you. Don't let objects in a room redirect your thought and focus. You are the balance, the line in the middle of existence and creation. We created reality to experience it, not to become it. Not to become it. Enjoy it, embrace it, love it, but do not let it take you away from here. Stay on that line. Be the observer of your life. Your thoughts, the voice under your thoughts. It's always there. Should I do that? Well, if I do that, I won't have to pay the rent. But if I do that, I'm going to meet that guy or that girl. Feel these things out and overcome those temptations. Everything that's happened in your life, has happened for a reason. Every twist, turn, up, down, smile, frown has led you right here, right now. We are ascending every single day. I'm praying for you every single day. I meditate and I pray, and that's what we're going to do on Sunday. A daily discipline, a meditative prayer. It's going to kick your ass because it's beautiful and it's powerful. But right now, we're going to part ways for tonight. I'm going to let you go and process. Don't think about it, just do it. But process how you feel. It made sense to me, it didn't make sense to me. This isn't for me, this is for me. This is all at your point. Where are you vibrating? Do you want to be here, 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 here? Are you here, here, here? And can you stay there? So, remember what I said. That voiceless, silence, nameless, faceless energy we are. If you sit in a room, preferably quiet and black, get the lights out, sit in a closet, move your shoes, move your shovels and stuff, sweep the area out, just enough for you. Button your knees to get in there and close the door in silence and quiet. And just sit there. If it bothers your back or your neck, just rest your head, relax, be comfortable. Close your eyes. Yeah, right now, close your eyes. A beautiful breath in through your nose. Inhale. And just exhale. Let the thoughts come into your head and let them go. Don't think each time a thought pops into your head as you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Push that thought away because it's not you. But I want to go to the store, but that you that wants to go doesn't exist. But I really did, but who did? You're not who you believe you are. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you can, breathe comfortable. Don't worry about the pause right now. Just as your thoughts come into your head, consciously process them that they're not you and they don't really exist, and let them go. And visually close your eyes, relaxed, no pressure. You're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. A thought comes in, that's not me, the thought goes out. Don't focus on nothingness. You are seeing black, no imagery, no light, with your inner eye. Your eyelids are closed, you are in the darkness. You are still visually seeing the pure nothingness of our existence. Bear with me. Over time, this is going to develop. Amazing. So, we're breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. Oh, I really want ice cream right now. Who wants ice cream? Me, the person talking to you, but I don't exist. That's right. That's right. But who's responding to me? I am, but that person doesn't exist. Keep pushing it out. Just let those thoughts fade away. Don't fight them. Don't try and block them. Let them come naturally. But instantly, you're not a real thought. Let it go out. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Seeing the darkness of our true existence because you are seeing with your inner eye. In a dark room. No light interfering with your eyelids, nothing. Be in that dark room. Let things naturally start forming to you. When you sit down to meditate, whenever you sit down to meditate in prayer, always, I am only open to the truest energies of light and love, and I am closed off to the energies of darkness and malevolence and manipulation. You may have your own mantra, your own prayer, but always protect your energy, because in sleep, awake, in prayer, in meditation, in store, in home, in shop, in car, you can be altered from song, person, action, object, existence. Rise above reality. Rise above reality. Don't become the video game. Don't become the movie. Don't become the book. Be the observer, experiencing all. Everyone, I will see you Sunday. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.